Hi, everybody. It's good to see you. I hope yous all are well. Won't you come pull up a chair and sit with me a spell while I share you the story of the Arkansas Dragon? Well, the people of Arkansas call the Arkansas Dragon a gowrow. What is a gowrow, you may ask? Well, it is a dragon-like creature said to live in the caves of Arkansas near Boone and Searcy County. It is said to have two tusks on its head. It is told to be 20 feet long, making a groaning and hissing sound. The first record of the creature came from the Arkansas Gazette in January 1897 from a report written by Elbert Smith. It featured an illustration by Elmer Burris based on a photo taken during an apparent sighting. The story, well, it began. William Miller from Little Rock had been traveling in the Ozark Mountains. He told Smith of a horrible monster known as a gowrow. Its name? Well, it came from the bone-chilling sounds it makes as it hunts at night. It had been known to slaughter livestock and pets near Searcy County in the town of Calf Creek. Miller formed a posse that followed the tracks to its lair. Its lair was a cave littered with the skeleton of animals, and even human remains were found. As they lie in wait for the creature to emerge from its cave, it took them by surprise from a nearby lake. As it ran towards them, the earth trembled with each step it took. After the posse made several advances on the creature, it finally lost, but not before uprooting many trees and even tearing the leg off one of the men attacking it. Upon examination of the creature, it was 20 feet long, two large tusks, webbed feet with large claws, and a row of short horns along its back, and a long thin tail with a blade at the end. Williams claimed to have sent the remains to the Smithsonian Institute, but the remains claimed to have went missing in transit. What happened to the remains? To this day, it is not known. Yet another sighting occurred before 1935. E.J. Rhodes was told to have heard a commotion in a deep cavern called Devil's Hole, 3 miles northwest of Myrtle, Arkansas. Rhodes crawled 200 feet down the cavern to investigate, but was said to never find a thing. When he lowered a flat iron on a rope, something bit the rope half in two. Vance Randolph of the Ozark Research of Folklore revealed details about the creature. It was believed that in the 1880s the creature was a species rather than a single monster. The young was said to be hatched from soft-shell eggs like snake eggs, but as big as a beer keg. And the mother carried the newly hatched young in a pouch. Randolph told of a story of the creature by a spelunker exploring Devil's Hole, and another story of someone who claimed to have captured the creature by feeding it so many dried apples that it swelled up so big it wouldn't fit into its burrow. The man who captured the creature was told to have shown the creature to anyone who paid 25 cents. Once he had a big enough audience, the man staggered from behind the curtain, wearing his clothes torn and tattered to bits, claiming the creature has escaped, which would send the crowd into panic without ever producing the creature. So what is the creature really? Is it as told, or is it just a tale? No one really knows until the day the Galrow is produced for all to see. Well, folks, this was a really interesting story. Do you believe? That's for you to decide. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed this Arkansas tale. I sure do thank you for listening to me. I love you to pieces, and we'll see you next time.